Hunter, a deck that absolutely annihilated ladder when I played it, whether it's because it's super hyper aggressive or it farms Priest or whatever the case may be. Quest Hunter did much better than I expected it to do. Hopefully I should pull up some stats for you guys. Overall, I liked our inclusions into the deck. If you see it, we run Toxic Reinforcements, we run Shoe Maul, doesn't have any Sea Giants. So we put a little wonky cards in here, but they ended up working out pretty well. For those of you unfamiliar, we're going to go ahead and cover the deck list, everything in the deck list. From there, we're going to head into some ranked games. You're going to see the deck in action, and hopefully you guys can replicate that and play it on ladder. So first things first, the quest. So after we play 20 minions, it changes our hero power to a 2 mana, give all minions on your side of the board +2 attack. Obviously, dealing 2 damage to the face is pretty good in some matchups, so maybe not completing the quest is the play, but most of the time completing the quest is how you kind of just burst out your opponent in like 1 to 2 turns. So we have to play minions, a lot of minions. A good way to do that is Toxic Reinforcements. Not only do we get to weave in the hero power, so we put a little chip damage in there, it also summons 3 Leper Gnomes for 1 mana, which counts as 3 minions, and then also each Leper Gnome, as we know, hits our opponent for 2 once they die. So I found the Toxic Reinforcements in this deck, it was like really, really good, and along with that, our opponent thinks we're Face Hunter, so they mulligan more like aggressively against us, and our deck is not the fastest. Like, if you look at our curve, a lot of it like starts coming around turn 3, 4, and 5, not necessarily turns 1 and 2. So our opponent like mulligans really defensively, and then they sit there for like 2 turns like, why isn't he playing anything? He's just hero powering, and then we've already put in chip damage and have the Toxic Reinforcements down. Hench Clan Hogsteed, I like being able to rush minions out, especially it has 2 bodies in itself, so it helps complete our quest faster. Having 2 bodies again with the hero power just helps. And again, Rush, being able to take down like Demon Hunter 2 HP minions, this guy does it very, very well. Quest deck, how do you not play Questing? Explorer Hunter almost has no draw, so being able to play a 2 mana 2/3 draw is insane. Scavengers, even though it got nerfed, it's still very, very good. We still have a ton of beasts in the deck, and being able to give it +2/+2 and draw a card is just good. Animal Companion, how do you not play Animal Companion in any Hunter deck? Desert Spear, fantastic in this deck, not only because you get the 3 minions from the weapon can go face, it can trade into other minions. You also run the Faceless Corruptors, which are an awesome target because the 1/1 Locust comes out, and then you're able to Faceless Corruptor the Locust, and you basically just got a 5 mana 8/8 with Rush for free, so very, very good. Dying Griffin, finds your beast cards, plus it has Rush, plus you draw, fantastic card, even if Scavengers hits it. Kill Command, we have a ton of beasts in the deck, being able to hit 5 face or 5 to a minion is just incredible. Unleash, this is a lot of the times our end game. Once we complete the quest and we get the +2 to everything hero power, if your opponent has like 3, 4, 5 minions out, you're able to go like Unleash hero power, and instead of having 1 attack, they have 3 attack and a couple kill commands in hand. You're looking at 15+ damage in 1 turn because your opponent had minions out and you hero powered. So Unleash is really, really good in this deck. Again, normally used to kill your opponent once your quest is complete in certain matchups like Priest. Zixor, another fantastic card in this deck because we're able to complete this guy. We get the Prime. The Prime summons 4 dudes. We hero power. Each dude has 6 attack instead of 4 now, which is surprisingly like the difference between 4 and 6. You don't have to trade twice into minions anymore, so you have more leftover Zixor Primes. It's just really, really good. Or the Prime version of Zixor. Bone Wrath originally was in the deck. I recently added it back into the deck, and I found that right now having like this guy out is really annoying for most decks to deal with, including the Highlander Hunter, the Demon Hunters. It's just an obnoxious card that like not a lot of people can kill with just a singular minion. It takes 2 spells or a minion and a half. So the Bone Wrath, really good. Plus, again, it has Reborn, so it helps with our quest. Dragonbane is just really good, especially if you end up hero powering and then Dragonbaning and then hero powering again, because if you change your hero power, you're able to do it again if you complete the quest at the same time. So you actually can do 10 damage burst with this if you line it up correctly. Sky Captain is just good. You run them in mostly every quest deck. Faceless Corruptor, we went over that with the Desert Spear. It's just a really solid card. There's a lot of minions that like re-die and come back as 1/1s or reborn themselves or summon 1/1s. So Faceless Corruptor is just normally good in these kinds of decks. Swarm of Locust, 6 mana, you get 7 1/1s, whether or not you're clearing a minion, using it with the hero power once your quest is complete to clear off minions, or just lining up lethal. Swarm of the Locust is fantastic in this deck. Varanus, because this deck almost has 0 removal besides like kill command, if you want to like label that as removal. Normally we use minions as removal because all of our minions mostly have rush, which allows us to kill shit as soon as it comes out. Varanus is just really good because you can go Varanus into Unleash or Varanus with the Desert Spear or whatever the case may be. It's just a nice solid like ability to remove your opponent's minions. And then we have Shumal, the tentacle monster. Just super good card. You don't have to have it in the deck for this deck to be good. It's not a staple, but I just found I really, really like it because it's very obnoxious. Your opponent has to kill the 1/7. If they don't, they're just going to have to deal with the 1/1s each and every turn. And then summoning 1/1s each and every turn, you're able to hero power, which means you're giving them attack, which means if this card sits on the board for longer than 1 or 2 turns, you basically just win the game. So I found, like, why would you not want to play a card that, if left unchecked, just wins? So yeah, that's the reason behind our tentacle monster. So if you like the deck, it treats you right, throw a comment in the section below, let me know how you did with it, or a like on the video because it helps it out a lot during the YouTube algorithm side of things. So with that, let's head into the games and enjoy, boys. There's of course more. There's an endless supply of Animu. It's a plethora. I'm a mining facility of the Animu. I haven't watched any of the other Recon History. Love My Hero, love Assassination Classroom, and One Punch Man. Yeah. All right, good. Well, you're on the right track. They're all good. Oh my god, he's playing Quest Priest. I didn't even notice it. Fuck me. I wasn't supposed to hero power there. I was just going through the motions. I already hate this guy. I already dislike this guy with a passion. He's trying to indoctrinate you into the weebs. Hey, man. Just gotta get it done. How do I win this matchup? I have to get this completed, right? And then I, like, kill him through 1 turn. I don't know, man. I feel like this is not a good one. I do not feel super comfy dumpy playing this moosh up. Code Genesis? I think I've seen it. Code Genesis? Oh, wait, that's actually, I haven't seen that one. That's a very similar title to another one that I've seen, though. What are we playing? We're playing some Quest Hunter. Bambi boy. Animu is the only plague the quarantine actually helps spread. Look at him go, chat. I just gotta keep clicking the button now and just keep putting pressure. Next turn I'll go like Scavengers, Desert Spear, Hero Power. Oh, you always gotta finish them, man. The ending of the Animus is a very important part. Like the ending of like Assassination Classroom. It's so good. I feel like the right play is Locust. Because if I hit here, hit, I actually don't get to push any damage that way. But if I do this, I can hit, I actually like get things down. I also want to click the button. Well, I summon my homies. It summons the homies.
Limb by limb.
Like, how far are we? 7? Not too far. Why do you have Mass Dispel? Now he's gonna play Breath.
The end
No Breath.
another soul.
Summons good minion. Makes me sad. I know what next turn has to offer, so. Code Genesis was amazing if I remember correctly. It's been a really long time since I watched it. I haven't seen it yet, but I have a shit ton of animes on my list. Like, there's just a lot I haven't watched. I just recently started watching them again because I take our Mondays off now, and also doing half days on weekends has opened up a lot of time for me to like edit, but also like relax. For like the previous like month and a half, I've literally been streaming almost like every day for 8 hours, which is a lot. Because you still have to like edit YouTube stuff and make thumbnails, which it takes me a while. It takes me like a half an hour to make a thumbnail, and that's every single day. And then to edit a video each day is like an hour or two, maybe 3. So it all really depends. What do I need to draw to win? Kill command? Yeah, kill command kills him. I think unleash kills him too. Dragonbane. Kinda almost kills him.
Of course it's the right way.
I don't know if the right play is to, it's probably to go for the 1 out of 5 victory, right? The other play is to just go hog, trade hog, complete, hero power, trade. But I don't want to let this card live and then him buff it or make more of it, you know? But I just go for the win. Base. Easy. Fuck Quest Hunter, dude. Or fuck Quest Priest, dude. But seriously though, everybody who's still here and watching and who's new, appreciate you guys being here. Even if you haven't talked in chat, you're just hanging out, you're lurking, you're like, ah man, I don't know if I like this guy or not. He's kind of weird, but it's all right. I appreciate you. I know you're there. That warrior game where he fisted me? I'm not gonna post that. What up, Caesar? It's the weekend, so lots of casual players around. I won a lot today too, but the games are not very high quality. Yeah. But you get those days / games every once in a while. It's just like, man, there's really nothing good today.
Lurker at heart, but keep the luck up.
You're
Thanks
definitely
for the
weird,
content.
but that's okay. Thanks, Zuckerberg. Your name, I wanted to read it as Zuckerberg, but it's Zebberkrug. I probably butchered it, but I did my best. Oh my god. Yo, OG. Lurker at heart, but keep the luck up. Thanks for the content. Yo, thanks for the 10, man. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you, dude. Y'all are being super, I mean, everybody's being super generous tonight. Whether you're chatting, following, gifting subs, subbing, or donating. Y'all are being a bunch of fucking homies tonight.
Let's go. Just keep winning, lol.
Just keep winning, lol. Of course I will. Especially now because Hearthstone knows that you subbed, which means I have more money, which means more money to spend on Hearthstone, which means Hearthstone's going to give me more wins, so I have more an incentive to buy more cards because I like the game more. It knows all of this. It's all just part of a fucking ploy, and I know it. We'll go down that rabbit hole another time, though, chat. That rabbit hole shall remain a hole for later, you discovered. I'm here lurking while I build my Gundam. Dude, hell yeah, brother. So we're gonna hit this guy in the head. And then I'm gonna play this card and turn this guy into a faceless thingy, and then this hits this thingy. And we can hit one more time. Bearju as well with the sub for 2 months. Appreciate that, man. Let's go. Keep on winning. Thank you, man. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kick. First video by you I watched on YouTube. I was like, who the F is this guy? I hate him, but I am here today, subbed and all. Really? Your first impression of me was, damn, I hate this guy? I'm not gonna lie. That hurts a little bit. Not gonna lie, that's a little ouchy boo-boos, but, you know,
I trade here because my guy lives. I don't want to trade the 4-2 in. He doesn't have a way to deal with wide boards, so this should be fun. What is your major, Rob? I got my undergrad in marketing and psychology, and then I got my MBA in business administration / marketing. I was like, this dude has no energy and all, but all right, I'm gonna keep watching, and boy, was I wrong. Well, I mean, everybody has those days, man, where you're like, you're yeeting them and skeeting them, right? And then some days, like, you just don't have a lot of energy. I mean, not every day. I mean, Old Guardian can attest, streaming, like, it may not seem like it takes it out of you, but talking 8 straight hours, 5 days a week, to a whole bunch of different people, asking a bunch of different questions each day, while trying to play, like, at a fairly high skill level, while also trying to be entertaining. I mean, it gets very tiring. So some days, obviously, I'm not going to have as much energy as some other days. But that's why we drink alcohol, because it provides that energy for us, free of charge.
Of course it's the right way.
Just kidding, it's not free. I wish it was free. I think we can honestly make a comeback here, if he doesn't have Unleash. Do you have a Dragon Hunter deck, or do you like it? I don't have one that's been updated, Pimp, but I'm sure you can look on the meta report and see which Dragon Hunter is doing the best. But yeah, Dragon Hunters are a very good deck. Uh-oh, am I dead? Am I big dead meat? Alright, I'm still alive. Alright, can I win this? Do I have the go-go juice? I think I've got the go-go juice, don't I? I feel like I've got the go-go juice.
This wasn't on the map.
Hit him with the 9. Bye-bye. Yeet. See, now that was a very riveting game. That was mega giga close. I almost died.